When it comes to getting traffic, SEO is the great equalizer online. Everyone can use SEO to their advantage. Unfortunately, many webmasters make mistakes in SEO that do not lead them to the results they were hoping for. The good news is that the real benefits of SEO done right are alive and well online. Today we're going to cover not only the 7 most common mistakes in SEO, but also 7 rapid-fire solutions that you can put into place today to correct them. Here we go. Mistake number 1. Submitting your site to thousands of directories and free-for-all pages. This mistake gets the number 1 spot because we see it everywhere. The thing is, these links have very little value, as your site is one of dozens, if not hundreds, of links on one page. In addition, the link value is quite low. Most directories aren't related to your site, and there are too many outgoing links on a page. Search engines don't like this at all, and neither do your potential visitors. They want to see you on relevant sites that have the information that they're looking for. You are much better off picking relevant places to get exposure to your site, such as information portals like Go Articles, Squidoo, and eZine Articles. Mistake 2. Submitting sites directly to the search engines. This is another mistake that is pretty common due to incorrect information being widely circulated online. Submitting to search engines has very little value. It can be quite some time before the search engines actually add your site to the index, if they actually do at all. Remember that you're not the only person submitting your site to a search engine, and therefore there is usually quite a backlog of sites ahead of you. It's much easier as well as faster to give the search engines what they want in the first place. Fresh, relevant content that is targeted for a specific keyword. Mistake 3. Linking schemes. If there ever was any phrase you really need to remove from your brain's dictionary, it's linking schemes. Seriously, these are a waste of time. What are we talking about when we say linking schemes? Link farms, co-ops, and web rings are all examples of linking schemes. Search engines really hate seeing these links and will penalize you, which means that instead of getting a higher ranking, you'll actually be less ranked in the search engines than other web pages. These linking schemes form the basis of what search engines call bad linking neighborhoods. In real life, you wouldn't want to get involved with a bad neighborhood, do you? Avoid the linking scheme temptation altogether. Even if it does work out, it's not going to last forever. Mistake 4. Using content that is already being used by hundreds of other sites. Scraping content from other sites is a bad idea on paper and a worse idea when put into practice. After all, if your site has the exact same content as hundreds of other sites, what is the point of going to yours? Posting duplicate content on your site will attract a duplicate content penalty from the search engines. Thousands of cookie-cutter sites having the same articles posted on them does not benefit anyone. Instead, write fresh content. Search engines will always value that. A classic myth online is that it's difficult to build content that users and search engines are both happy with, but this is not true at all. We discussed this in our other SEO video, but the advice here is true in this case and bears repeating. Become a problem solver. As long as people have problems, you'll never run out of content. What might seem easy to you may be stressing someone out because they're desperate for a solution. Be that solution and watch your visitors come back to you over and over again. Mistake 5. Shady black hat tactics. Like linking schemes, it just pays off to avoid shady black hat tactics. Doorway pages, invisible text, and incorrect anchor keywords are all black hat techniques that will not only get your site penalized, but also holds the potential to get your site removed from the search engine results completely. The argument for black hat tactics that some webmasters give after they made this mistake is that it's something for the short term. But why work so hard to build an online business only to ruin it by short-term tactics that will hurt you in the long run? At the end of the day, it is all about the type of business you want to build. If you want to hop from short-term tactic to short-term tactic, more power to you, but this is not going to be very effective or fun. However, if you want to build a long-term business you can be proud of, learning smart SEO and avoiding these mistakes is the best way to go. Mistake 6. Keyword stuffing. Keyword stuffing is exactly what it sounds like, shoving a lot of keywords into content to make it more appealing to the search engines. Search engine technology has changed dramatically, and keyword stuffing can cause the search engines to de-index your site completely. The best strategy is to write naturally. Read your text out loud. If it doesn't sound natural to you, it certainly won't sound right to your visitors. Mistake 7. Repetitive anchor text. Would you bet your entire business on the success of one keyword? Of course not. That's far too risky. Yet when webmasters use the same anchor text over and over, that's exactly what they're doing. The worst mistake has been saved for last with good reason. It costs webmasters more in terms of time, money, and opportunity than almost any other SEO mistake mentioned here. Ideally, you want to build a strong list of keywords that are all related to each other, and then create anchor text for each one. Another related mistake is pointing all of your links to your homepage instead of having it naturally dispersed through all of your site's pages. If all the incoming links to your site are having the same anchor text and all of your links come in to just the home page, it looks very artificial to the search engines. Your incoming links should be spread across multiple keywords and across multiple pages of your site. SEO doesn't have to be hard. It's available to everyone, and with practice, you'll find yourself avoiding costly SEO mistakes. For more information on how to make SEO work for your business today, please visit our site at seobay.com.